What is the domain?
Everyone's subscribed to this.
What is the domain?
Let's go with it.
Negative infinity to infinity. It doesn't have anything in the denominator or anything under a radical, and it's not a trig, right? A trig function. So you would have to look because, like, secant has places it's undefined. Tangent has places it's undefined. This is not. I don't know. That's a good question. No, it's not.
Farthest to the left, farthest to the right.
Uh-huh.
And then range is farthest down.
Uh-huh. And range we'll do at the end.
So, and you said we aren't going to be able to use the calculator?
I did not say that.
Oh, I thought you said that.
No, Chloe said that.
Okay.
Chloe finished.
All right, guys, let's go through step by step by step. Focus so you'll know what we're doing here, okay? Where are the x-intercepts?
We want to set that 1 equal to 0.
Okay, so I set it equal to 0.
Always.
Okay, I know one of them is going to be 0.
Well, yep, got it.
What's the other one? You're just guessing.
See, most of them, when you think of with all this stuff, a lot of them you couldn't polyswallow, and that's where I was at.
Okay, on the test you will be able to.
I got 0, 0, negative 1.
Dude, give me a second.
Okay, but the x-intercepts are points. If you give me numbers, I'm going to count it wrong.
0,
0,
0.
0.
Negative 4, 0.
What?
Negative 4, 0.
Negative 4, 0. Everybody agree with that?
Yep.
Where is the y-intercept? What do I do to find the y-intercept? So 0, 0. Once again, it is a point. Yes?
What?
All right. What is f prime?
3x squared plus 8x.
Do you all agree? When is f prime equal to 0?
We could probably solve that one then.
Well, I know 0 is one of them.
You always.
Negative 8/3.
Negative 2.66 repeating.
Negative 8/3. All right. Now,
We got that by 8.
I got that because I set it equal to 0. That's how I got it. That is not point. Now, let me tell you this. You can tell me it is negative 8/3. You can tell me that it is negative, what did you say? 2.6 repeating. Or you can round it to 3 decimal places. But if you don't do one of those 3, it is wrong. You don't get to choose how to round it. 3.
So it can be like 2 point.
All right. When is f prime undefined?
Never.
Never.
What do we do to find that out again?
Well, I set the denominator equal to 0. That's why it's never.
Got him.
Do not leave it blank. If it's blank, I assume you don't know. But never. Now, my question is, where is it increasing? To find where it's increasing, don't I use what? These two
Yeah.
to set up intervals?
Those are
So negative infinity to negative 8/3, negative 8/3 to 0, and 0 to infinity. Where do I plug those numbers in?
Derivative.
Derivative. Am I under the derivative part?
Yes.
So that's where I work. Right? So in the derivative, pick a number between negative infinity and negative 8/3. What?
Negative 3.
-3. That gives me,
Positive, it's increasing.
it's a plus. Right? Pick a number between negative 8/3 and 0. -1?
And that is
Negative?
So the other one's positive.
Well, it doesn't have to be. You better check it.
Well, I did.
Okay.
That's what one.
But it doesn't mean the other has to be.
Oh,
So where am I increasing? And
0 to no, we decrease in that.
0 to infinity. Where am I decreasing?
Everywhere else.
No. Negative 8/3 to 0. Right? Now, where is a local max? Is it true that my graph is doing this? Is that true?
Yes.
Where is a max? At negative 8/3? Is that the x? What do you mean you don't know? Do you know? Did you say it's increasing to negative 8/3, decreasing to 0, and increasing? So isn't the max at the x value of negative 8/3? But the max and min are points. What is my y?
0.
No.
So when you get starts with one, increasing and decreasing, you plug it into the derivative.
Yes.
And then if it's you're trying to max the point, you plug it in first. Like that one right there to find the max, you plug negative 8/3 into the first.
To the original. Point is always the original.
What about the concave one?
We're going to get there.
The second.
Mhm.
The second derivative.
When x is at negative 8/3, what is y? It's what?
256.
Wow. Okay. What about a min? X is 0. What is y? 0? Okay. Hope you have yours on. What is the second derivative? 6x plus 8? When is the second derivative equal to 0? Is it negative 4/3? When is the second derivative undefined?
Never.
Never. When is it concave up? Don't I look from negative infinity to negative 4/3 and negative 4/3 to infinity? Yeah, do you know where I got those intervals?
X value.
For my, where second derivative was equal to 0. So, what number did you use in that first one? It's negative. What about the second one? Positive? So where is it concave up? What?
Negative points that's your
Where is it? Concave down. Where does it have an inflection point?
points are
How many ever inflection points there are? How many are there?
Negative 4/3. Put it in the original.
To find a point, always put it in the original. How spooky is it? No, that's why you looked at me with that face.
How many days? What?
What?
Oh,
I don't know. Does that sound right?
Yes.
All right.
Don't say it.
Don't say what?
Don't say it. Don't say graphic.
That's what's next. Ah! All right.
Second questions.
Tell me where I know I have a point at 0, 0. Where else do I have a point?
negative 4, 0.
Where else do I have a point?
If you want to try to graph,
What's my max?
it's negative 8/3 and 256/27, and then your minimum is
Which is here. My minimum is what?
0, 0.
And inflection point here. I think it's doing this. Do you agree?
It's 256/27.
It's like 9.8. It's almost 10, I think.
So it's up there. You just do it up there.
Yeah, I just guessed where it was. Is that correct? What the graph looks like?
For negative 8/3, that one, shouldn't it be like at 9?
Yeah, it should be higher up. I just guessed where it was.
Inflation.
Now, I'm missing one blank.
Range.
Range. What is my range?
Shipment.
Negative infinity to infinity.